Yo, what's good everybody and welcome back to another episode of TheStankCast. I am your host, Hamstank. Here's your co-host, Craig Mumu Cowie. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking about Jurgen Klopp leaving Liverpool. We've got Valentines Day on the horizon and I've got some menu ideas to show you. Cowie's also been learning a little bit about his diet and nutrition, so he's going to tell us what he's been learning. And then I think you might have a little surprise for us right at the end, but I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
Let's get into it. Right away, off the bat, big news of the week. Jurgen Klopp leaving Liverpool. Mm-hmm. Sad day for Liverpool fans, sad day for Premier League fans. Give me your overall knowledge of Jurgen Klopp.
So, my overall knowledge of Jurgen Klopp is that I think I heard about him like maybe, I don't know, like last year. I think I seen, like, honestly, that's the most recent I've probably actually heard of him, maybe last year. I was watching a football match.
I think I really underestimated your hiatus from football because at one point you did watch football.
Well, listen, so the best way to put it in perspective, right, when I watched football, let me try and think of what the last kind of football-y thing I can remember. Like, when I watched football was before the whole thing that happened to Rangers and that.
Before Rangers went down to
but like
administration and
years before that, I stopped paying attention to football. So I played football when I was like actually for a team when I was like 7 or 8 for like a couple months and didn't like it.
Well, you played in like high school and that we all played football together. I just assumed you knew more about football though, like growing up then. I just assumed you knew more about football then.
Nah, do you know what? I like it's something I do quite enjoy playing, but it's never something. Well,
that's why I always thought you did because you actually did quite well in the goals and that when we were in high school.
That's because it was fucking huge.
Yeah, but it was always you always threw yourself about though. Yeah. It wasn't half-arsed. Mind that time you came out with like we played on
the AstroTurf.
Mate, we played just to give people listening reference. We played on an AstroTurf at high school, but it wasn't a football AstroTurf. It was a field hockey AstroTurf. Mm-hmm. So the grass was made for field hockey, which is a lot harder and like if you slide on it, it's just like salt that goes into you.
Let me tell you,
and it just rips you apart. So Cowie did it on his slid down for a tackle on his. Yeah. When he was in the goal, I remember because the guy fell on you
10-yard
as well.
slide as well. Yeah.
Straight along, ripped his whole leg. The guy fell on top of you and that. I remember you being like, the blood in that was mental.
Because it went from basically like like the bottom of my shin actually to just below my knee, like easy like this length of my leg, just open, open, pissing my blood, and I was like, okay, wow. And the funny thing is, I thought that like after that, you know what I mean? Like I'm thinking maybe. I'm the only person that's going to do this. My dad done the exact same thing. Honestly, he went to play AstroTurf for my brother, and he came in one day, scored down the inside of his leg. I was like, I know what you've done.
Nah, that stuff's rough though. It was.
There's I don't know why we played so much football in that because it was like
it was the only option. It was the only option back in high school. All we did was play football. But going back to, I'll get back to the Klopp thing. Klopp's leaving Liverpool. He's been in charge there since 2015, I believe. He's at the end of the season. It'll be 9 years that he's been in charge of the club, and he's won one Premier League trophy in that time. That's it. He's just won one.
Is that good? Is that good though with Arsenal, or is that Liverpool? What am I talking about? Is this Jurgen Klopp the one that's at Liverpool? The Liverpool manager? Yeah. Is that good with Liverpool, or should Liverpool be doing better than that?
No, like the state Liverpool were in when he took them over. He's created a stable base again. Yeah. So he's now created a foundation, the owners have got a stable system in where they don't overspend on players and stuff like that. So they do have a good formula for. Whoa! They do have a good formula for running a football club, but sorry, sometimes it hinders them from
your microphones.
Yeah. Your table. Sometimes it hinders them from getting the best players in that.
Yeah.
So the achievement that Klopp's been running toe-to-toe with Pep Guardiola, the Man City manager, who has unlimited money, and they've got like 115 financial fair play allegations against them right now.
Yeah, you mentioned that, which is crazy.
But they keep putting it off. It just keeps getting put off, where he says other teams have been done for it earlier in the season, like Everton, Nottingham Forest. But that'll catch up with him eventually. But Klopp, even with the limited funds he gets, he's been going toe-to-toe with Pep every year. Some years... You need that. Like you really do need the league to be a competition. Because if you look at like the likes of the SPL, where it's just a 2-horse race, and at the start of the season, you pretty much know who's going to win it. When Rangers and Celtic,
but whoever a bit more dominating.
Whoever's playing the better football out of the two teams, it's normally, and if they look similar, it might be a close season. Between Rangers and Celtic, but it's still going to be one of the two teams that's going to win the league. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like
which I suppose English football's not so much like
it's not
that,
like that at all,
but
but it has been like that since Pep took over at Man City.
And if like Jurgen Klopp leaving and then like Liverpool go down the like a little bit worse, then it could potentially become more like that.
Well, yeah, if Jurgen leaves, Liverpool don't appoint the right manager.
Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, Jose Mourinho, who's just been sacked from Roma. Good shout. If oh my God, I think that's stopped. No, it's still recording. It's fine. It just went in low power mode.
Oh, really? Well, just for reference, the reason we're panicking is because we've started filming this podcast twice now.
Yeah.
The last one we've got 41 minutes in and realised that I hadn't even had my microphone recording. So
it wasn't his fault though.
No, but so yeah, that's why we're overcautious about these cameras this time.
Just checking everything,
Yeah.
making sure.
Got a new setup as well, as you can see, double cameras. So
Yeah, we're just working things out.
yeah,
It's a work in progress. But what was I saying there?
you were on about Jurgen Klopp and about if he leaves, like it
If
could
he
bring
leaves-
the
yeah, if
championship
he-
will be
if they
less.
don't
Premiership, sorry.
If they don't appoint the right manager who's going to be competing against the likes of Pep and Arteta, and if you look at Tottenham, who have got Ange, who are going in the right direction, you've got Aston Villa, who have got, oh no, what's the Aston Villa manager's name? Oh, he's amazing as well. I can't remember his name, bro. It'll come to me at some point.
You're looking at me like I was going to
I
be able
know,
to tell
I
you
know.
there.
I know, but he is a really good manager. Anyway, I can't remember his name. It's not going to come to me right now.
Nah.
Either way, they're going in the right direction, and United not in a good place with.
Where are
Ten
you sitting
Hag.
just now? 6th? Did you not say the last time I
No,
spoke
I think
to
we're
you?
sitting like 9th or 10th, something like that. I haven't actually looked at the league. I've been so busy. But like I say, with Jurgen leaving, I should be happy. 'Cause as a United fan, I should probably be happy because Liverpool are losing a really good manager. But I'm not, because I'm a competitor. I like competition, and that's why I don't like the SPL, because you always know who's going to win.
Yeah.
With the league, it's always up in the air. Arsenal could win it. Chelsea could win it. Tottenham could never win it. Arsenal could win it.
Who
Chelsea
won last
could win
year?
it.
Did you say City?
City won it. City won it
They
the
did
last
the
3
treble,
years.
didn't they?
Yeah, City won it the last 3 years. So it's becoming a bit like that.
The treble is the league,
Go
the
on.
championships, the Champions League,
Yeah.
and the Euros, is it?
No, the Euros is a world competition, so that's your international teams. What's the go for?
So
The treble is only an English achievement. That'll give you a clue.
it's only an English achievement.
Yeah.
But
Well,
what
you
about the
can get a
Champions
treble.
League?
You can get a treble in other countries, but Man City won a treble in England. Champions League was counted. The Premier League was counted. There's another big trophy in English football.
Another big trophy.
Yeah, you'll know what it is.
The UEFA Cup?
No,
Fuck.
UEFA is Europe. Europe.
Okay. I probably will when you say it. What is
FA
it?
Cup.
FA Cup.
Yeah, the Football Association.
I
Cup.
thought that was like the league.
No, the league is called the Premier League.
Fuck, I thought honestly,
So,
it's
there's
going
the
to sound
Premier
bad,
League.
but I thought if you won the Premier League, you won the FA Cup. I thought
No,
the FA
no,
Cup
no.
was what you get for
That
winning
is
the
a cup inside of the
I
Premier
thought
League.
that was what you get for winning the
No,
Premier
the
League.
FA Cup's the cup where every team in England competes in it.
Okay.
So at the lowest levels, and you have the chance to get into the highest levels and play the top teams. And the top teams don't come into it until later rounds, but it starts off at like amateur level.
Oh, for
Amateur
real?
amateur teams like say the Vicks.
Yeah.
They could like work their way up and get into not into the FA Cup because they're not in England, but that
I get
same
what you
level.
mean. Yeah, that's mental actually. Fair play.
Yeah,
Play,
'cause
that's
there's-
quite cool.
Yeah.
Why don't we have one of them for Scotland?
We do. It's called the Scottish Cup.
Again, I thought you won the Scottish Cup if you won the league. I
No,
thought
no,
that's
that
what
you get.
got.
That's the actual league. You get the title.
Fucking hell. Okay.
But you don't want the Premier League to become like that, and Pep for the last wee while has been like that. So losing a great manager like Klopp, the thing is, right, I would have loved him at United as well. Because he's fiery. He's like, you don't know. Sometimes you just don't know what to expect from him, but he gets the best out of his players, and he's passionate as well. Like, you see him on the touchline, and he's like, he's passionate, man. He's always hyped up.
I don't know what face I just made that wasn't.
It was
really
good though. I
was.
liked it.
As if that's what he looks like.
It is though, a little bit. Like, he's always got the on him.
Yeah.
It'll be sad to see him go out the Premier League, but as you said earlier, I'm hoping for a return of.
Totally, yeah. I'm totally basing
Big
that off the
Jose.
fact that you were telling me Jose's left and that Jose
Jose left.
and stuff like that.
Well, he got sacked from Roma, but I don't think they'll be a good fit. Him and Liverpool.
Or not?
Just there's different styles of football. Like if you look at the way Liverpool have been set up. They're a very attacking style team. Like during Klopp's time, I think they've scored like 630 something goals and conceded like 315 goals or something. So he's got like double his goals scored than he has conceded. So they're very attacking.
2 KD man, fucking fair
They
play.
should, to be fair, as Liverpool, they should be having like. But if you look at United right now, we don't have that. Nowhere near in the last like 2 years. So Klopp's like. He's got a real attacking style football. It's a real aggressive style, whereas Mourinho is really defensive, and he's known for parking the bus, which is why he didn't really work out at United, because United's the same, much attacking team. So I just don't know if he'll fit. But then again, no idea who Liverpool get in to change Klopp. Big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
Not sure many people will be able to do it.
Like I've said to you before, I think I know maybe like 3 to 4 managers' names. So I've probably actually just guessed with the only other manager that I could think of at the time, but because it was in my brain after you saying it.
Well, I don't see anybody else at the moment who's out of a job that would do it.
They're not sometimes bringing like old players from like in that position, like a player from the team that ends up getting signed as manager.
Frank Lampard did that at Chelsea for a little while. It was like he brought in as a manager to finish off the season, but he was a trainee. Like he was a manager of other teams. But yeah, they can do stuff like that. I don't see Liverpool doing that. Liverpool will probably appoint a proper manager. Yeah. They'll probably wait to get a good manager, but I don't know who. And that's good that they've told him now, so people could think, he's leaving that job. Yeah. So it might make more interest for the Liverpool job.
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Interesting. But I see what you're saying, yeah, like you kind of hope they get someone good, so it keeps them up in contention, keeps the league nice and exciting and stuff like that.
I hope they keep some. Yeah, I hope they keep competing, but I still hope United get better because it's a shambles right now.
Yeah, that's tragic. Like, how long, like, I don't know if I'm going to say this, it's going to be offensive towards me, but how long ago was it they were doing well? Like, how many years is it you've been
11.
having this little nightmare?
Like 11 years since we last won the league.
Is it really that long?
Sir Alex left in 2013, that was the last time we won the
league. Have you at least been getting, like, seconds and thirds and stuff like that?
Once, we got second once.
Damn. Bro, I didn't realise it was that bad and unfair for Man United. Like, yeah, I thought
it's not
it was
unfair,
maybe, like,
we're just shite, man.
No, that bad and unfair. Like,
bad and unfair, sorry.
Like, I thought, like, it was maybe just they've had a bad couple of years. Like, I didn't realise.
Yeah, a couple of years, just keep going. Every manager gets a couple of years, and they're all not working out.
Yeah, that's rough, man. Holy shit.
Yeah,
well, that goes to show you were trying to say, like, when you thought there was a bit of a disconnect as to an understanding of how long it's been since I've paid attention to football. Yeah. Like, I think when I was last watching football, Man United were the top team.
Yeah.
So
well, I still say it now. United are still the biggest team in Britain. They're still the biggest team in Britain. Like, the fact that Man United are so poor.
Yeah.
And no one can stop talking about it. Like, if you watch Sky Sports or that, when they're doing the football analysis video, they're always talking about why United are bad. They're always talking about the problems at Man United. Always. Because United are the biggest franchise. They've got the biggest fan base all over the world.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people watch the Premier League, is for Man United to be good. And if they're not, it's a big issue. And Sky Sports and that aren't stupid. They know United fans, when people go onto their apps and they do their fantasy leagues and they say who their favourite team is, United will have the highest percentage.
Yeah.
Because they're worldwide. And everyone does all these things.
That's good, though, is it not? Because then that goes to show that, like, well, I don't know, good, but it means, like, even when they're not doing great, they've still got heavy fan base.
Well, the football fans should be like that, to be fair. If you've picked a team, you've picked a team.
But like I say, like I was a glory hunter when I was younger.
Yeah, of course. Like people are going to be. Kids are going to be. Like, that's why there's going to be more Man City fans coming out.
Yeah.
But, well, I don't know where. But
yeah.
Like I said, I met the guy at the bar who was a Man City fan. And I'm looking forward to having all the derbies in the pub now, because I can't wait to. Even if they beat us, like, I'll just rip him about all his. I told him I'll cook him a halal steak next time he's in.
Well, here that'll be a good partner though, especially if he's like a regular. Especially if he's a regular, that'll keep it. And
he's good.
Funny for you in that.
He's good at giving it as well. Like, so, it'll be a good laugh from now on. It gives me a little bit more excitement at work. But if they keep like romping us, then I might get a little bit pissed off.
You're paying double.
Yeah, and no steaks on the menu anymore. He just comes in and has steak and chips. Yeah.
Is that it? Oh, I thought, does he come and like drink in that, or does he just come in?
Yeah, he comes in and drinks in that. He sits at the bar all the time, but like, he'll only come in and have the fillet steak and the chips. He doesn't want anything else.
That'd be like me, but an egg. So a couple of eggs instead of the chips, mate. Yeah, that's mental. I'm actually still quite taken back about how long it's been since Man United have done well. That's actually surprised me.
Well, we don't need to keep going on about it.
Oh, sorry, I'm totally rubbing it in. Like, oh my god, they're really shit.
Yeah, we could just move on. My next segment, talk about eggs.
I thought you maybe would be like talking about the man at the port, eh?
Yeah, well, him too. But you mentioned eggs. So eggs is that's a food that you cook, and I was just wondering what you think about Valentine's Day. Talk to me.
See, I'm honestly, I'm not a massive one for like
dining out on Valentine's Day.
Like anything for Valentine's Day. Like I'm just a sad cunt though. Eh? Like I'm a miserable bastard. That's probably why.
Fair.
So yeah, so it's not a thing for me. But like, no, it is a thing for me. And like, say, I'll do things for it, but it's not anything that I'm like
overly fussed about.
Like a big thing, if you know what I mean. But I'm pretty miserable. I'm not bothered about celebrating birthdays or anything like that. No. Eh? So,
but if you were to go out for dinner.
Okay.
If you were to go out I know what the basic answer always is. It's always a steak.
Yeah. It's
always a big steak for a main course, but it'd be good to have a female's opinion. Because females don't always go for steaks.
Most of them probably wouldn't, to be fair.
Mm-hmm,
but
very rarely.
When you say it, I'm trying to think of like, if I was out for a Valentine's dinner and I have a big steak in front of me, what would I see across from me? And I honestly don't know.
Pasta dish.
Well, I was thinking either like a pasta dish that has steak in it. Do you know what I mean? Like or like ragu, where it's like steak mince, or like even what's it called? One of my favorite foods. It's they do it at the townhouse, but then they took it off the menu, but they've just put it back on the menu. It's steak.
Balmoral chicken?
No,
it's a steak.
Steak, and you get it with rice. Fuck, what is it called?
Steak, and you get it with rice.
Oh my god, this is pissing. Yeah, it's like beef steak, and it's in like an orangey sauce, like a creamy orange. Stroganoff, beef stroganoff. That shit, like beef stroganoff. That's like quite a nicey like Valentine's thing, and it's steak as well.
Yeah, fair. I was thinking of doing like stuffed herb stuffed chicken, like rolling up the chicken breast and stuffing them.
Oh yeah.
With herbs, and then you cut it in like in the center. It's like nice bright green. And you get like 3 big bits of chicken with like this Parmesan herb stuff crust in it.
What kind of sauce is there?
It would be like a Madeira sauce.
What's that?
Madeira is a sweet wine.
So like a white wine jus?
Not a jus, it'd be a white wine sauce, but with Madeira, yeah.
Okay. Would it be creamy? Like a creamy sauce?
Yeah.
That sounds quite good, actually.
With the butternut squash.
What, like puree? Or like
both
roasted?
So butternut squash puree on the plate, the chicken, diced butternut squash roasted, and tender stem broccoli.
Oh, I'm getting a pure soup at mouth here. Eh?
Maybe some mashed potato, but I don't. Mash is always the one you go for. So
yeah,
maybe
but
a fondant
like,
potato.
Even a small amount. Oh, do you know what? What is it? What's the potatoes when it's like the potatoes when it's loads of slices like that and it's got like
dauphinoise,
potato dauphinoise, or the other ones that are. You know, it like stretches out, like it's like sliced loads of bits and then they fry it. What's that called? You've told me about it before. I only know it because you've told me about it, but I can't think of what the name is for it. Because those potatoes,
it's right in my head.
Fucking slant like that. It might be the pinnacle of potato.
Have you ever had Bollinger potato?
A what?
Bollinger.
Bollinger.
Boulangere. Bollinger.
Boulanger.
I don't
know. Is it a French thing? It sounds
of course.
Like a French
yeah, of course. But it's the same as dauphinoise, but it's not with cream sauce. It's with like onions and like thingy in that through it. It's amazing. Like
I've never tried that. I like
really
cream sauce though. Potato dauphinoise, honestly, slamming.
Yeah, it really is.
So do you know what? That chicken thing, like some potatoes like that or something, would actually be
slamming jamming.
Like even if you like that chicken thing you're saying with the white sauce, and then one of those potatoes that we're on about that's like cut and then cut that way and fried and
what are they called?
I don't know. It's fucking. It's
really
actually gonna annoy. Is it? Pass me the pod phone.
I should know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna type in like fancy ways to cook potato. Do you think that'll be?
Yeah.
Or does that make me look a scumbag because I think that's fancy?
No, just do crisscross potato deep fried.
Fancy way
to
make
deep fried?
Potato. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't even know if I know the type of potato you're talking about.
You definitely do because you've told me about Hasselback. You told me about them, bro. These things where it's like a potato sliced.
I'm honestly genuinely impressed that you even have any idea about them. That's not what you. Okay, yeah, I thought you were going like. I thought you were wanting like paper thin
like sliced up and
like
fried.
the dolphin was.
No,
like
yeah.
I was thinking going along that line, man.
Yeah, to be fair, I did go straight onto this from Dauphinoise, but no, like these ones, where it's like you don't slice them up, you just cut into it a lot,
them, and then you
like,
put the stuff in and roast it. Yeah,
bro,
that would be
like
nice.
see, like even just one of those on that side with your chicken, that would be nice, and that would be a nice Valentine's Day meal. That would be good.
Well, the standard Valentine's Day stuff is kind of like
pussy. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I couldn't hold it.
That was too good.
I was struggling.
The classic Valentine's Day stuff is eating arse. You know what I mean? It's a special occasion. It's what we need.
Yes.
No, but the standard Valentine's Day stuff is like when you think about like Lady and the Tramp with the spaghetti. That style thing, stuff to share.
Yeah, definitely something you could share. You have to have like some kind of a sharing element in it, even if it's maybe the dessert.
I've sorted on the dessert. The dessert's the cheese board.
Yeah, cheese board and some
grapes and like biscuits and stuff.
Because the way you're saying that, and then I was thinking, like for your starter, like a like bruschetta. Because I don't like it for tomato, but you've got to think like I say, it's
interesting because
it's
majority of tomato
energy and juice in eating ass. You know what I mean? So you don't want to overfill your stomach before
you go. It just took me a second to pick what you actually said. It takes a lot of energy eating ass. Oh no.
So you don't want to fill up too much. So a nice light bruschetta, then your meal like what you're making. And
you got to think about what you're feeding them as well. Because what happens if they go to the toilet and they've had lots of cheese and that? You know what I mean? We got way off topic here.
You can't be having a bird that's lactose intolerant on Valentine's Day.
No, you can't. Not if she's having a cheese board.
Not at the potty.
Heavy on the cheese.
Anyway,
I like the shout. I like the shout for bruschetta. I like bruschetta.
Yeah, well,
I just don't know if it's something people are going to run to for in Arbroath.
But I think because it's a Valentine's Day, people go like bruschetta, even though it's not necessarily that hard to make. It is a bit classier, and like I say, it's light. It looks.
I think you just get a lot of people that don't like
tomatoes. There's lots of reds in it too, which obviously just for Valentine's Day, like very nice red bright dish and stuff like that. So
that's good. That's true.
That would be my thoughts towards it anyway. You could even like if there's is there a sauce on bruschetta, like you put that vinegar on it. Do you not?
It's just a dressing.
Just put a wee love heart of it around the plate or something.
Yeah.
Maybe that'd be a bit tacky actually. Maybe don't do that.
I'm all about the tax.
Oh yeah, fair.
I was thinking something like a charcuterie board. Something like that for a start.
Yeah,
but then again, who's? I don't know if they're going to come in. Yeah, I know you would. I know you would. But like the other people are they going to come in for a charcuterie board?
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm also stuck between the places where I want to do the style of food that I want, but I have to do the style of food that the party wants. It's not that they're telling me you can't do your food because they're letting me put on specials and stuff like that all the time, and I'm writing menus and stuff like that. It's just we have to work together and find the balance for the community because I don't want to just go. No, I'm not doing any pub food anymore. Yeah. And I'm not feeding the majority of the community. I just want to feed the fancy people.
Because we are a pretty, I don't want to say it in sound offensive, but we are a pretty simple people. Like, there's not a lot of people, necessarily in this town that want fancy, extravagant.
There are obviously the people
there. There are some, but comparatively, a lot of the people from this town are like...
And can I just say, the people that have been in and that have tried, the more fancier dish, the venison and stuff like that, loved it. Absolutely loved it. I've had people come into yesterday come into the kitchen, hug me, and tell me it was the best.
It's still on, yeah.
I do. It's a bit different now, but I'm changing it every week. And then I think next week will be the last week it's on, and then I'm going to go for ox cheek.
Yeah,
it'll be ox cheek special, and then after that I'll do a fish special, which will probably be cod.
What comes with the venison again?
Right now it's plum puree, poached plums, tender stem broccoli. It's getting served with mash because I took off the fondant, but it will be fondant potato again, and then it's served with a plum jus.
Because I really want to come and have some, but just obviously the scenario that I'm in just now, I could only have the broccoli and the venison, so it's a bit annoying.
You can't even have Thai, can you?
Nah, I can't have potatoes.
I would have
have to come in for lunch before I go to the gym, and then so at least I'm gonna thingy the carbs.
You need to have at least whenever you have your cheat day, because there will be a cheat day. Whenever it happens. I'm cheating today, so let's go to the potty. That's what it's going to have to be.
Nah, honestly, mate, I won't be able to until I've got into where I want to be. I actually won't be able to because, the type of diet is...
What, even UFC 300?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, we'll get drunk, but I'll be drinking, spirits, mate, because they don't have any carbs in them.
Whiskey!
Yes!
Grab the bottle, man.
Whiskey with a water chaser.
Show the bottle.
Where is it?
I think it's down there. Is that not in the pink...
What, pink?
I thought it was down there.
Let me see.
But it's I got for my Christmas, I got gifted a Japanese coffee whiskey.
Is it pronounced coffee though? Because
it says COFEY. Coffee.
Yeah, coffee. Yeah, Nika, I'll show you on this one. Yeah, coffee. Yeah. So your hand's just gone right in front of your camera there as well. So, oh look there it is. Nika coffee grain whiskey.
Yeah.
Tastes like shit.
Nah, it's actually amazing.
Yeah,
I love
I'm not a whiskey drinker so I would take your word for it over mine but
it is like once you have like 2 or 3, whiskey drunk is the best drunk. I've been vodka drunk, I've been Bucky drunk.
You've been vodka drunk, I'll tell you.
Yeah, every type of drunk there has been I've been, but whiskey drunk is the best drunk because I just feel like you feel like so happy and like just vibrant.
I don't think it takes much either.
No, it doesn't. You have like 2 or 3 and you're floating.
Yeah,
you're floating. Yeah. And the thing is, it's like you're warm. It's like you're warm and fuzzy, so you're happy. It's amazing because it heats up your whole body. As soon as it goes down, your whole body's on fire.
Oh yeah, especially my throat.
No, I don't feel like
I just
do.
Almost fucked it for myself that last time because I tried to drink it and I didn't realise there was that whole ice cube in it.
I always put
gagged on the ice cube.
Yeah, I always put one thing of ice in it.
Oh, it was so rough. I didn't realise it was an ice cube. I went gagged on it, about spat the
it's not like you either. Your gag reflex is not right.
No, not at all. It's actually horrific, to be fair, and all jokes aside. I see sometimes when I put my gum shield in, like I put my gum shield in when I'm going to the gym, and I'm like have to pull it back out again. It's fucking mad rough.
That's pretty savage. But going from gag reflex back onto Valentine's Day, I'm sure
this one's taking a bit of a turn.
I'm sure there's plenty of gag reflex that'll get used that night. Well, they will if you take her to the party.
Nah, we'll be letting my little bro listen to this one.
You have no choice, man. He listens to himself.
Yeah, true. Actually, well, he's 17 now. I said to you before, it was his birthday the other day.
Oh, was it? Happy birthday to him.
Yeah, he's 17 now. So
is that the one with the mullet?
Yes.
Sick as hell mullet.
It's so
man.
sick.
You showed me a photo of it. Sick.
Shout out Daniel's mullet. I know you'll appreciate that. I showed you the other day as well.
It's cool. It's cool. I appreciate a good mullet.
Yeah, it's one of the best mullets. It's like the full, like, it's not a mullet unless it's actually length at the back. A lot of people just have it. But his has got length.
Oh, you don't need to tell me. I was the mullet boy back in primary. Like, people literally called me mullet for that reason. But it was because Beckham had one, so I had one.
Yeah, his mullet's absolutely lit. Like, I'll tell you that. It's good.
But yeah, that's Valentine's Day at the party.
Get yourselves along, people.
I don't think we've decided. I've not finalised what we're going to do yet, but I like some of your ideas.
Yeah.
Bruschetta is a nice one. It's a nice light one.
It's more like I say, I think just because, it keeps it nice and
light. But like people want to do like nachos and stuff like that, and I'm alright with that, but like, is that more kiddish? Or is because you want a romantic meal on Valentine's Day, not nachos aren't a romantic meal. They're more of a go to the cinema type meal or something like that.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Like, nachos are the kind of thing that you share picking out watching a movie. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't see it as like a romantic meal. You go out and have nachos. Like, it's a bit.
No, I don't think so.
Crunchy and messy and like simplistic, if you know what I mean. Like I say, I think bruschetta has a bit of a more classy vibe.
Yeah, but I don't think our broth has like oh my god, I got the heads on. I don't think our broth has the need for the classy vibe either.
Nah, you know our broth's like, as bad as it sounds, it's not really a classy place. So.
Which is what finding the balance is quite difficult in that situation. But issue with my main issue is like I'm not as strong as I used to be anymore. So I think that has happened. Whereas I've been that active and fasting because when I was away, while I was in Pitlochry and working in the fine dining, it was like the stress of the job was making you not eat, and you would go days on end without eating. So I believe through the last like 5 years, I haven't been treating myself right, and I have lost a lot of muscle density. Because look at the size of my arms, man. I still look like an 18-year-old boy.
You look hench, bro. Don't worry.
You don't need to lie to me. It's fine. But is there a reason for you going through all this, or you just want to be
do you know what, mate?
Smaller, or
you know me in school. I was proper fat, miserable because I was fat. I lost weight. I felt good. It was nice, you know what I mean? It felt good. I felt healthy. Even in my grappling, mate, like I was active. I was quicker. Obviously, I've never been fast, but I was faster. I was more, you know what I mean? I was able to pull off some more moves they look better. They're more enjoyable for me to do them. I can do more. I've got more flexibility. More like everything when it comes to my grappling just gets a bit better. Do you know what I mean? Like, and because it gets better and because I can move more fluidly, it's more fun for me. Like, I enjoy my grappling more. Yeah. So it's for that. It's basically for that. Like, and I'm sick of fucking looking in the mirror and being disgusted myself. Getting up and going for a shower, brushing my teeth, and everything jiggles. You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
So we're building towards something here.
We're building towards getting back to weight, but yes, ideally, I'm sick of going to competitions and grappling against mad strong people or mad fat people. So, because for some reason I rock up usually lighter than the other people in the division and still am somehow smaller. So I don't know what's wrong with my body mass, but it's fucked. So I'm just heavy as fuck, even though like the size of me is
smaller than the other people, but heavier. You mean?
No, like same weight. But physically smaller. So,
okay.
Which is obviously maybe they've got more muscle mass because muscle's bigger than you know what I mean, so on. But fat's big, like as bigger as a weight. But basically, I know what you're trying to fucking set me up for here. And okay, I'm going to bite it. I want to get down to at least under 90 kilos again because I'm really dabbling with competing again.
There we go. That's what we want to hear on the pod.
I don't necessarily enjoy competing, but
I enjoy you competing.
I don't necessarily enjoy competing, and I don't actually like a lot of the time. I don't think I'll want to do it. Like it'll be a phase. Like if I don't book a competition in the next 2 weeks' time, I'll get to the end of it and I'll be like, nah, I hate it. But the only thing they're good for is to see where I'm at.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like pitch myself against other people at my level and see if I can beat them all.
Yeah.
Because then I'll know if I'm getting better or not. Do you know what I mean? Like if I rock up to my next competition, for example, and I do dog shit, then I go, right, I'm doing something wrong because I've gotten worse.
I need to work on something
doing?
here.
Yeah, what have I stopped doing or what am I overly doing? Do you know what I mean? Whereas if I go and I can get like some good podium finishes, then I'm like, okay, I'm still on the right trajectory. I'm on the right path. Yeah, I'm doing the right thing. So there is an Empire Grappling Open in Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland that I'm debating on doing.
Northern Ireland.
Yeah, nice. I'm not gonna look because for some reason every time I try Irish it goes really skeptically Pakistani and it's a really I don't know how.
Damn.
It takes a fucking.
I'm not very good at accents at all, but my brother's fiance is from Northern Ireland and my brother lives over there.
Yeah, fair.
And I'll be going to. I'm the best man at his wedding over there.
Well, don't talk to him like that. They'll probably not think it's
Northern Ireland.
Oh, top of the morning.
To be sure.
But yeah, it's one thing. I've never been to Ireland, so it'd be nice to go to Ireland.
Place.
I want to go and do a comp.
Northern Ireland. If you call it Ireland, they'll be raging.
What?
Northern Ireland.
Oh, Northern Ireland. Sorry.
If you call it Ireland,
I've never
be
been
raging.
to either of them.
Yeah, me either.
So I would like to go to Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland. But I'd like to go to Northern Ireland, so it would be a good excuse to go there. I've always wanted to do a competition where I can just go by myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, not have the pressure of the team there, not be like, you know what I mean, just be able to go and just focus 100% on me and just go to the day. So it'd be nice to get away and just like go and see Ireland and then also get a chance at a competition where I can just compete me.
So you kind of want to have a wee holiday. You're saying you want to get away and see Ireland as well. That's kind of like a weekend away.
It's.
What would you take? Would you take the missus?
Of course.
Yeah. So it's like it's not like you don't want the fucking team there.
It's for grappling. The idea is it's because mainly I want to go and do a comp on my own.
Yeah, of course. Oh, you want to? Right. Okay.
I want to. Like it's something that one of the guys from the gym, Gary, used to do frequently. He would just like
go up,
disappear and he'd come back on to the gym on Monday with 2 gold medals around your neck. You're like, Gary, and he's like, oh, I was down at fucking thingy invitational the other week and I've just, you know, and you're like, okay, cool. So it's something that I'd like to do. I'd like to see what it's just like. Just go.
So it's not like frowned upon at the gym if you go down to a comp by yourself.
No, not at all. Not at all. Like, really don't get me wrong. It's good to offer in case there's other people that want to jump in. Do you know what I mean? And come and do it. But there's nothing wrong with just deciding someday, you know, I want to just comp. I just want to go meet and just do a wee comp and just see how it is. Because especially at my level, when you're a blue belt, it doesn't really fucking matter if you win or lose. Do you know what I mean? Like if I go down there and I rock up by myself and I lose, it's going to be like, wow, you lost because you didn't fucking take anyone. It's just like, bro, you're a blue belt. Like, I'll get better and try again some other time. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not a big concern. Like if anything, for me, being a blue belt is perfect because I get the best opportunity. This is the point in time it matters the least. Other than white belt, this is the point in time it matters the least. Like once you get to your purple belt and up, you're a little bit more of an advanced practitioner. And
so you should be.
It kind of starts meaning something. Do you know what I mean? Especially once you get to brown and black. Like that's when you're world champ. Like, you know what I mean? And at that point, it's like I need to be good because I'm trying to do something here. Do you know what I mean? Whereas it like white and blue and stuff like that, it's sort of just like you're just getting good. Yeah. So just go with it. If you lose, you lose. You know what you need to work on. Do you know what I mean? So. Like I said, I don't like competing, but it's been a while and it would be nice to see where my level's at now.
Yeah, of course. It's good to run all the tests again. So
I've been working towards some specific things at the gym and that, so it's just...
you want to try out new things and that in the comp?
More just like I noticed a few issues that were my main issues where people were getting the advantage when they did. So I've been working on like sort of like keeping those areas a little bit tighter and finding other options off of those areas, and I've found a few, and I've been getting a bit more success with it. So I'd like it'd be good to find out if that's going to transfer to a competition level.
Yeah.
And like I say, I've never been to Ireland, so it could go for like a few days. It's mostly for the grappling, but then it means at least something else to do while I'm away there.
Yeah, of course. No, it'd be good. So. When is it?
April 14th or 13th, I think, maybe April 13th. So I picked one that was a few months away as well, so I'll give myself time to get down the weight, because I'm sub 100 now. Like, as bad as it is, I've got myself up to about 110 again, and I'm under 100 again now. So
Christmas weight, man.
Well,
that doesn't help.
I've been on, but I was that probably before Christmas too. But
so I'll try to give you a wee help though.
It's bringing it back down. If I can get myself. One of the divisions is like 91.5 and one's 86.5. So it'll be one of the two of those, either 85 or 90 I'll go for.
Okay, cool.
It's
a nice goal you've at least set yourself, so you got something to work towards.
Well, I'm thinking about it, like I say, I might not do it. It depends like when my holidays at work and things like that. I'm still kind of debating with it, but I'll decide within the next couple of weeks if I'm going to do it or not. So I
think you should do it, and I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah.
Obviously I won't be there, but obviously I know you'll come back with a double gold anyway.
Yeah, well, she'll take videos and stuff like that, so I'll be able to do that.
Yeah, I'll come back. You'll come back with both golds. It's fine.
I'll come back with more than two of them.
How many is it?
There's 4 divisions. So one division's it's like my weight gi and no gi, and then there's a gi absolute. So it's just every gi person that's blue belt, and then they do a no gi, but it's an advanced absolute division, so it's everyone. It's all levels. So I'm not really keen for doing that one. So I'll probably go for the gi, no gi, and potentially the absolutes.
Absolutes as well.
So if I do, I'll bring 3 medals. I'll bring back 3 golden ones.
Well, we'll leave this podcast on that positive note. Kev's going to bring back 3 gold medals in April.
And I'm going to go see Ireland.
Yeah, Northern Ireland. Because they'll get pissed off if you do that.
Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. Cheers, guys, for watching. We'll catch you in the next episode. And peace.
Peace.